silver medalist of the 2022 Olympics in figure skating, Alexandra Trusova, spoke about staging new programs. On March 30th, the spring tour of the Tutberidze ice show started in Chelyabinsk. Trusova presented 2 demonstration numbers, to the music of the rock group AC/DC, and also to the song Maxim I'm Letting Go. Rock, directed by Daniil Markovich, Plakingos, and Eteri Georgievna. Letting Go Nikita Mikhailov. Trusova said. Alexandra Trusova and Eteri Tutberidze are together again. In October 2022, Alexandra Trusova left the Tutberidze group for the second time and moved to Svetlana Sokolovskaya. Under the guidance of a new coach, Sasha made only a couple of starts and put her career on pause, which is so beloved in Russian figure skating. When asked about the transition, she answered calmly but dryly. It was my initiative. Nobody was against it. It happened quickly. I don't see any point in commenting on anything. I'm doing well with both previous coaches and current ones. There are no conflicts. Was there a bouquet? Eteri Georgievna doesn't like flowers. Figure skating remains in Trusova's life. She has secured the status of a prima on Evgeny Plushenko's show. In the spring of 2023, Sasha did not join Tutberidze's Champions on Ice tour. However, it is unlikely that they were waiting for her. There were enough stars even without her. Shubakova, Valieva, Zagitova. Although Eteri herself admitted that she would not mind watching Trusova not in ice performances, but in a show of a more sporting format. Like Tutberidze herself. A year after the transition, Eteri, in an interview with Leonid Slutsky, recalled how Trusova threw skates at her after the silver medal at the 2022 Olympics, and also called Shubakova's victories a response for the transition. For me, this is such revenge. These are the best dishes you can teach. At the same time, their relationship always remained respectful. Trusova congratulated Eteri on the holidays and spoke warmly about her in an interview. And in mid-February, Tutberidze even met Alexandra after performing a demonstration at the Battle of Skulls. A few days later, information appeared that it was Trusova who would replace Valieva in the spring tour of Champions on Ice. By this time, COS had already issued a verdict on Camila's doping case. The ban on performances partly applied to the show as well. We are talking about performances with government funding, but Eteri's team didn't take any risks. Trusova saved the situation in which Tutberidze found herself. Of her singles champions, only Alina Zagitova is always in the ranks. Evgenia Medvedeva will join the show only in Moscow and St. Petersburg. Anna Shubakova underwent surgery on her leg. Valieva has a 4-year ban. Even among the younger stars there are losses. Last season's Russian champion Sofia Akateva has not yet recovered from injury. The resumption of cooperation was soon confirmed on the Tutberidze team page. Alexandra Trusova was and is a member of Team Tutberidze. The athlete missed last year's tour due to a discrepancy between the free days in her schedule and the dates of our show. This year everything came together, and we are pleased to inform you that Alexandra will take part in all cities of the tour. Trusova and Tutberidze conducted master classes on March 8th, and the Champions on Ice tour also began with joint classes in Chelyabinsk. For the tour of Russia, Trusova prepared 2 new programs. True, the design and arrangement of elements in the productions are almost identical. The mood was created by music and costumes, which were completely different. For the first program they chose a daring rocker image. Musical accompaniment Thunderstruck from the cult group AC/DC. Sasha is wearing leather trousers, a black biker jacket and aggressive makeup. One of the markers of fate is a hand raised in the go gesture. Another important trend for this season is dancing on the sidelines, and a movement that has become signature for Veronika Yamatova. The second number is to Maxim's lyrical track Letting Go. There is no longer a fluttering tail behind her back, her hair is pulled back into a neat bun. Instead of a leather outfit, a soft purple dress. Sasha spends a little more time sitting on the ice, and his hand gestures are smoother. A month ahead of us is shows all over the country. Trusova will definitely perform in Novosibirsk and Barnaul. But there may be problems with touring the central part. On April 25th, Tutberidze's show will arrive in Togliatti, and on the 27th, in Nizhny Novgorod. And Alexandra's schedule includes a performance in Tales of Evgeny Plushenko in Minsk on April 26. But Eteri and Sasha know how to negotiate.